Hi, my name's Alex Pace, and today we're here with my special guest, Alex Pace. That's right, fucking Dumbo. I'm here because I fucking love you so fucking much. Lovely. I love what you've done with your hair. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you noticing. I believe it's a progression in our friendship. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate you for who you are as well. Stellar. Well, today, Alex, we are going to be discussing one of your favorite films of all time. Why are you doing this to me? '79 Universal Studios and Columbia Pictures presents John Belushi, Jim Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, John Candy. That's how they did this. They knew they wanted to do it because their fathers were in the war. Wow. Sounds like you're really passionate about this film, Alex. Would you mind telling us more about it? You sure bet you're a little fucking peachy ass I can. This movie, guess what? Hey, look at me. Steven Spielberg's only comedy. Well, for those of us who haven't seen the film, why don't you give us a quick synopsis of it? Alex, I totally can answer that question. Bada bingo, thanks for asking. Basically, what happens is you got the Japanese that are coming over to attack the mainland US 5 days or so after they attacked Pearl Harbor. The whole West Coast is fucking freaking out. This is a movie that's talking about how those people would react. They still want to bang, they still want to bone. They're hooking up wherever they fucking can. Do the Japanese attack? Do they fend them off? Maybe it's everything all together in fucking Steven Spielberg's 1941. Wow, you've seen this movie a whole bunch, haven't you? Why don't you tell us just about how many times you've seen this movie, Alex? That's a dumb question for you to ask, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, I know exactly how many that is because I keep a clicker that has it. Oh, I don't have it on me? Whatever, 17.
I can assure you, there will be no bombs dropped here.
Boy, that was fun!
Well, let's just get right into the questions here, Alex. I know you're a busy man. I ain't scared of that shit. Questions are my bitch. First question, Alex. Would you say that this is a good movie to make love to? What? Why asking me that sort of fucking question, you fucking dipshit? Huh? Why would you say that? It's a simple question, Mr. Pace. Is this a good movie to make love to? Yeah, probably. Fucking yeah. Maybe I've done it, maybe I haven't done it. You're not. Fuck you. Well, that certainly is an interesting way to put that, Alex. Let's leave it there, shall we? You ever gotten your willy wet to a Steven Spielberg movie? Yeah, it's fucking great. Yeah, fuck yeah it is, you dipshit. Stay on target, Mr. Pace. Now, what age did you first see this film? You know, I'm gonna say it was probably around high school. A good friend of mine introduced me to it, said he did not like it whatsoever. And he had the movie on DVD and he gave it to me instead. I fully enjoyed it. I'd say probably, the what is it called when you take a long story short? Oh, long story short, 18. Wow. So you and this film have quite a history together. Is that a tiger or a lion? You sure? Which one's more powerful?
Tiger.
You sure? Because a fucking male lion fucks about 35 times a day. Doesn't have to do shit, gets food brought to it. You tell me that's more powerful than a fucking tiger?
It was just a case of war nerves. 2 squadrons of Japanese Zeros.
The Japs tried to bomb San Francisco last night. 2 squadrons of Jap Zeros. I've been tracking them ever since. Lost them somewhere over Fresno.
Well, I heard on the radio that's not true about San Francisco. It was just a case of war nerves.
War nerves? Who said war nerves?
I heard it on that radio there.
Radio's wrong.
Well, as we discussed, Mr. Pace, this film was made by Steven Spielberg. Where would you rank this amongst other Spielberg films? I'd say this ranks amongst my top 5, for sure. I don't know if you could list off a bunch of movies that I'll just put in a ranking. Well, haven't you seen E.T.? Wouldn't you say that E.T. is a better film than this? Yeah, Shirley. Your name's, please don't call me Shirley. Fucking old joke, right? Don't call me Shirley. It's okay. Not nearly as good as this one, dipshit. What about Schindler's List? Surely it's better than this fucking piece of comedy. Schindler's List, huh? Fuck you, that made my list of no, not as good as 1941. What about Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade? Fuck Indiana Jones. He's a fucking teacher. Teacher, he's not an archaeologist. You senile motherfucker! Maybe they're flat, I don't know. Why don't you do your own research? Minority Report. I don't like thinking about thought crimes. I think you should be able to think about things and not be persecuted because of it. Fuck that movie. Sugarcoating Private Brian. I think that sounds offensive to unless he wants to do it. Tom Hanks is an elementary school teacher who saves a fucking piece of shit. Study me, you are myself. Close Encounters of the Third Kind? That's fine. War Horse. You ever been to Chili's after dark? You say no or yes. Yes. Just you say it right now. Yes. Yes, you've been to Chili's after dark. War Horse was better than that. Well, it certainly does seem like you love this film. Fuck yeah, I do, dumpling legs. That doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. Bitch! Fucking shit ass fucking delicious legs. Golden Brown! On that note, let's get your final thoughts on this film. It's great, man. It's got everything. You're asking the same question over and over. It's great. It's got everything. It's got jokes. It's got love. It's got explosions. It's got Steven Spielberg directing it. Baby Private Ryan. What was it? Reviving Baby Ryan? Dude. Booking a pho sandwich with Banh Mi, Saving Private Ryan. Oh. Saving Private Ryan. That was the movie. Got it! Alex, be real with me. What do you love about this movie? Honestly, it reminds me of some, time in high school, close with some good friends. That I'll always love. It's just the thing that they hated this movie so much. And it's such a good movie because it's just so funny. I don't know why they didn't like it, but I think that's like when we started to splinter. We started to go off from each other, but it doesn't mean that we're not friends. We're still close in our own ways. And I don't think we'll ever be apart. I just love this movie. You really love this movie. I can feel it. I'm glad that you can feel the same way that I do, that you and I are one. Those are the most genuine feelings I think I've ever heard someone say about a movie. You know what's the best hydrator on the planet? Me. Not water, it's me. Well, Alex, I must say, this has been an absolute pleasure. And as always, we'll be closing out our program with your final rating of the film out of 10. Go ahead. Thanks for asking, Alex. I gotta say it's 99 out of 10. Spielberg's best bitch. SBB bitch. SBBB bitch. SBBB bitch. Well, there you have it, folks. A 99 out of 10, the highest recommendation I've ever heard of, especially considering that this film has a 39% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. This has been Both Sides of Alex Pace's Brain discussing cinema. Join us next time as we discuss a 1980s cult classic, Commando. Oh, bitch, I fucking love Commando. Give me a second. Feel it, yeah.